Hello and welcome everyone, Lionheart here with part 13 of the Dark Elf Mortal Empires Let's Play with Hellebron the Crone. For Total War Warhammer 2 we continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions, it's all greatly appreciated. Do keep them coming, as well as those unit name suggestions via the QT that's linked in the description down below. Also, massive thanks to ASUS for sponsoring this series by providing me with an ASUS ROG Zephyrus gaming laptop to record, render and upload this entire series on. If you want to find out more about the Zephyrus, there's a link in the description, as well as a link to a screenshot of the graphic settings that I'm using for this series and a benchmark result. So, picking things up from where we left them last time, although actually slightly just before we left them last time, because obviously Legendary, it doesn't allow you to save manually, so a couple of the actions that I did at the end of the last episode haven't gone through yet. We've got Authoritarian for Killian, more public order, that's actually quite useful for it, and we also got the Taskmaster ability for Hellebron, which will give us more campaign map movement range and line of sight. Now, unfortunately, we're just out of range to go for Fortress of the Damned, so we're going to go into raiding stance and move as close to it as possible. We'll be able to strike it next turn, we'll then raise it down. And actually, we're now replenishing, because as many of you said, Lionheart, if you're in range of the Black Arc, then you'll replenish. So I'm just going to move it closer, put it into Dread Expansion. So now we won't take attrition. We're also raiding for a little bit of money and a little bit of slaves. That's fine. We need probably, what, 2 more turns until we need to pop the next Death Knight. And you guys also said that when I do decide to go for a rampage straight through to hit the Gaian Vale and then get out of there, if I time that with the Death Knight, then that will give us obviously quite a fair bit of military power. Or even just supporting a Death Knight with a Black Arc could be pretty rewarding for us, so I'll look into that as well. I'm assuming that's the sacrifice to Drakira. Yeah, we'll ignore that. We're obviously on the latest version of the game, which recently received an update. If you own the Queen and the Crone DLC, then you'll also have access to this new unit for the Dark Elves, the Charybdis, or Charybdis, however you say it. Someone let me know in the comment section, which is now an anti-large monstrous creature for us. It has the Abyssal Howl ability, -8 leadership. It has 500 weapon strength and 55 melee attack with poison attacks. So it's actually a little bit stronger than the War Hydra, although the War Hydra has that fiery breath attack. This one doesn't have any range attack. Obviously it's anti-large, but it should still carve up infantry quite nicely for us too. So we'll definitely look to get that. We need to upgrade the Harpy's Roost to the Beastmaster's stable, so we'll do that. We can get a K-Knight Assassin next as well. And a couple of you were asking if I'd recruit a Dreadlord with a particular name, which escapes me at the moment, but it's definitely not one of the ones that's currently available here. Did you guys want me to rename one of them? Or was it an agent or something instead? Let me know in the comment section, guys. You guys also said at Ghrond I should look to add in a slave pen once this rebellion's done and we've upgraded the main settlement building. We'll also want to pop in the Tower of Prophecy too. But yeah, go for the slave pens, because obviously it'll increase our income from slaves, which is where we're focusing at the moment, but also, more importantly, so we can go to the Tier 4 upgrade for it, because that actually reduces the public order penalty by 30%, reduces the slave decline rate by 50%, and obviously increases income too. So yeah, that's the plan there. Great shout, guys. Thanks for that. So it looks like we're actually going to need a fair bit of money over the next few turns, so I'm kind of thinking I'm not really going to bother popping any more points in. Iron Frost is where rebellions will go from now on. The problem is, we probably actually want to upgrade that again, which we can't. Actually, I've just realised we only get the outpost garrison. Yeah. So that's all the garrison we're going to get, unless there's another building which adds in more. Maybe upgrading that does it a little bit. But the reason why I say that is because, obviously, it doesn't have walls. Even though it's provincial capital, it was a Norscan-esque territory, so it won't get them. So it's going to make things a little bit tougher for rebellions over here, so we want to try and sort it out as much as possible. Mainly due to the corruption. Once we get rid of the corruption, minus 20% penalty, should be fine. So we've got to keep we'll keep Killian here for now. I mean, we could wait for another rebellion to spawn. 7 turns. I mean, the Ghrond's got how many left? 5 turns. If they don't attack in the next 2 turns, then I'll move Killian. Haggraf is going to get another rebellion, but the garrison can deal with it for now. Want to upgrade the Mines of Haggraf too. when we can. But yeah, we've got a public order building and we've got a corruption reduction in there too. So what else would we want to put in there? Is there anything that adds in? Just look, see if anything adds in a garrison unit. Oh, provides garrison adds a sorceress in there. Because any extra units that we could somehow add in, even just for the garrison, would be super useful. Doesn't look like it, so it looks like it just adds the sorceress in. Probably not super worthwhile doing. I guess we could just throw in an artisan's building just for a little bit more money, to be honest. Might as well. I know we want to save up money, so I won't do too much more. I'm going to put in Blackguard into this army when we can. Can't recruit any more at the moment, so we'll just wait. And we'll slowly start whittling away at some of those Black Ark Corsairs. Not going to recruit another army just yet, just because we're going to use the extra income that we have to build up the Black Ark here, plus we'll lose a fair few slaves soon when we go for that. Could upgrade that, but we're gonna raise Fortress of the Dam, so we'll leave things as they are for now. Oh, I need to move my agent. I didn't move agent this time. See what Malekith is up to, assuming he's still resistant to Confederation, but that's fine for now. And yeah, Charon Carr will go.
Master of cruel. Come now, time is precious.
We'll go to war with as soon as we can bring Hellebron over to bash some faces in. Oh, and my sorceress, of course. Miss Sorceress moving south.
My blades are poised.
You declare war on me?
At your peril.
I would imagine so. Yeah, that didn't last long, that piece. That's fine. This is where I need Malekith to go off and try and kill them and fail horribly so that he loses his armies and he's broken. Then we might just stand a chance. If not, we'll take him out eventually, but we'll look to expand and push south first. Broken by the lash. Oh yeah, income from gold mines. That's going to be lovely for us. So 8 turns. The Black Flood, yeah. Hagraf. Where was I sending? Oh, I was going to send you over towards, yeah, Charon Carr, and actually we can start stealing technology, which would be useful. It's a really good army full of loads of Blackguard there. Malekith is building back up.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
And they've got Tomb Guard in there. See what this... Oh no, there's 2 new lords, okay. At least the Red Desert, though, has a nasty garrison, so he shouldn't be able to take that too easily. Guess we'll just keep you around here for now to see what's going on. Oh, he's now strength rank 4. Seems not going after them. Can I... Do I really want Malekith to have the Shrine of Cain? That's the question. He's not taken any of my targets so far, but let's risk it. Did not hit me this turn. I'm quite worried because would another rebellion spawn? I think we might have to. We might have to go. Start moving her over because we can always move back. The rebellion's going to happen in 2 turns over here. Can be there in 2 more turns. I bet they attack me this end turn now. That's delayed the next rebellion happening as well. We can finally get assassins, so I'm going to get one. Confident, malicious. Construction cost of... Oh wow, that's cool. Movement range, yeah. Oh, this was the guy? This was the guy you were talking about. He's an assassin. Laid in as the assassin. Bring him into the campaign. Yep, done. Deadly Arcanite assassins. Action cost reduction and success chance increased for 8 turns. Lovely. Oh, and he increases... Ah! You increase slave income. Lovely. So actually we'd want one of them sitting around Ghrond, basically.
The people are displeased.
Eventually. Well, it's got to pay for his upkeep though, hasn't it, I guess. Maybe the malicious one. That'd be useful. Wait, well, if they don't attack me trying to assault their units, that could be pretty useful for us, and that's a good way of leveling them up quickly. I really don't want to go for the exotic. Although, that will reduce the recruitment cost for Hydras and Ribdris units. Is that global or just... Probably not, it's just local, I would imagine. Right, Hellebron.
Bloody-handed priestess.
Sack it to dust. Well, no.
Slash, stab.
Raise it to dust, please. Nice bit of XP. Yeah, I mean, slaves are nice, but no. We did this before. So we will take attrition this turn. The Ring of Darkness.
Murderess.
That in this one, wasn't it? No. Ring of Darkness. No, I'll take the ward save, thanks. So we'll get Doors of Despair next for Witch Elves and Fists of Slaughter and Hargonath Executioners. That's a very nice one. Although, well, I was going to go for Blood Queen first, then I'll come back and get it. But that actual bonus for Witch Elves is actually probably pretty worthwhile, so I probably should get that. Although I've only got one Witch Elf unit in here. Need to swap that out and get more Witch Elves. So Palace of Princes is next.
We have a deal. Set the sails.
Fortunately, he can't stop her attritioning this turn, the Black Ark that is. So actually, I might as well just force march with the Black Ark all the way over here so we can get closer. Oh, and we can go and claim that Remnants of Battle and Shipwreck. Might as well. I know it will potentially, if there's XP, it won't do us much good, but oh well. 3 more turns so we can upgrade it. Cool. Do I want to upgrade? So we've already got the income from slaves there, which I guess we'll leave in. No point putting anything over there because there's going to be problems soon. Let's give you walls. I did say I'd do that because you're on the coast. I did say that. Lothern and Karunkar at war. That might be particularly good timing, because if Karunkar are busy with Lothern, then we can hopefully sweep one in without their forces coming to say hello.
The fate of your people.
Hello, Kartet. You're still so desperate to take... well... Oh, you're sieging them. Oh, Malekith's moved in. You're so desperate to get an agreement with us, no decline. I'm sorry. Although, did you guys just manage to take out Malekith? I want to see. That's where I should be looking when I end turn, isn't it? I forget. My bad. Go have a look at what's going on. Also, are we down to... No, we're still respected, so it'll be next turn it'll need a top up. Yeah, I think Malekith just got wrecked. I think he did. 15. Come on. Ah, you tit! This is the chance. Why? I just want some military alliance. No, decline. Weakling. Who are you calling weakling? I didn't just get wrecked by Kartep. Damn it. And also, wasn't there that random Tomb King army that was floating around up here somewhere. Where'd that go? Or did that get wrecked? Probably got wrecked, I would imagine. They're 73 strength. Well done. You guys got wrecked in taking him out, though. You've got, like, no units left. But GG Kartep. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about it, which is incredibly annoying.
My visions predict
And Ghrond is still not sieging me, so they're looking just to siege me out. Okay.
fell sorcery.
I bet they do it now that I move in. Bet they do it. Success, and obviously our income has increased because we've got the assassin in there. We're going to go straight for increasing slave income right now.
Denied.
With that, does it look possible for us to sally out? No. I won't. If they attack me next turn, they attack me next turn.
Cease your provocation.
Oh look, public orders is pretty bad. Yeah, it's fine though, because it'll take a few turns for the rebellion to build up. We can deal. Although I've just realised if rebellions are always going to spawn over there now, we probably don't need the outpost here, so we could think about getting rid of that. What other one have we got unlocked? We've got sacrifice to Atharti, which we're still going to have a rebellion here. I'd almost be tempted to wait another turn or two to pop it, so that we could kind of get maximum benefit from it. But if we do it right now, it will stop that in its tracks. We're still going to have another rebellion in a few turns, I would imagine, otherwise. I think I'm going to wait a few turns to pop it, actually. I'll take on extra rebellions if that's the case.
Take it all.
No!
High priestess.
I admire your darkness. Sail, damn you! We have a deal.
Right, they're now replenished, which is good.
Capable servant.
We've got all of that. Yeah, we went for Witch Brew. Can't get immortality yet. Defense is awful, so let's try and pop that up a little bit. And then go through the rest of it. Yeah, we do need to replenish a smidge.
Not a chance!
I've got 9 in that army. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. If they manage to get more recruited this turn. If they recruit any more than what they currently have, I think we'll need to replenish for another turn or two. Before we go in for the attack, or we just go for it. How much longer have we got the... Ah, damn, sacrifice to Cain. So the Dark Conduit ability is going to be gone next turn.
Pain is with us.
But I couldn't attack them even if I wanted to right now. So we might as well grab a turn of replenishment. Realise I'm not looking at Kartep, but seeing as what he just managed to achieve last turn, I don't think anything should be following up that just yet. Well done though, Kartep, well done. Sending out their Black Ark, and they've got another one over here. Maybe they're going to send those after the war targets. And now they're attacking me at Ghrond. And... oh, we do get Dark Conduit, yeah, because the turn hasn't completed yet. Nice. Okay, well, we will have to fight it. I need to just turn Killian straight back around, though. There's going to be a rebellion for her to deal with shortly, so just bouncing around.
Battle ready. Corsairs. Battle ready.
So they've got the towers coming in over here. Bleak Swords, Dark Arc, Corsairs. They've got more towers this time because they've been sieging for longer. I'll pop you there. Dark Shards. Go all the way over that area.
Battle ready. Corsairs.
Corsairs. Look after all this.
Death hag!
Dread spears.
They got a they do have a ram, so yeah, Dread Spears again. We'll look after
Battle ready.
this section, and we've got harpies. Oh, they have a lot more harpies this time, so we won't try and directly counter their harpies anyway. Can stop one of those towers coming in, that'd be good.
I am ready!
Glad you are.
Spreading decay!
Eager for battle.
Fire at the shades.
The merciless host.
Noise. Say we've got this tower down. Yes! Focus on those shades. Nice, 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 nice. At least we got a tower down. Those shades getting wrecked.
Merciless warriors. Massacre them. Dark shards. Kill them.
Didn't manage to take any of the other towers down. That's
Corsairs.
fine.
Battle ready. It is done. Dark shards.
Death hag! Zephyrus! If I must!
Following orders. End them. Attack. End them.
This should be good. Noise.
Back.
I was hoping that might help against the harpies.
Dark shards. Merciless warriors. By your command.
Broken that whole unit, which is not so good, but please deal with it.
Death hag! It will be!
It is done. Dark shards. Massacre them.
So we got most things under control.
Ready. By your command. Carnage awaits. Cold-blooded killers. Druki, as you say. Massacre them. Battle calls. Eager for battle. Glorious destruction.
Send them back. Right. See if that works. It should hit them right at the end of it in full force. I could have gone further back as well, actually. Doing a good job there with the towers.
You're ready.
They got any more harpies there? I don't think so. I think they're out of harpies. Oh wait, besides these guys.
Dealers in death. Dread spears.
Advancing.
Dark shards.
Eager for battle.
No death!
Losing the fight on that section of the wall, but
No mercy. Merciless warrior.
elsewhere we are doing fine.
We are ready.
Eager for battle.
Actually, we'll probably need Killian over here to chase these guys down anyway, otherwise they'd keep doing the same thing, so it was probably okay to bring Killian back.
The merciless host. As you say.
This is madness. Following orders.
Madness? This is Arganeth. Well, actually, this is Ghrond.
Pull back. Daruki, forward.
Oh, perfect. That's it.
Darkness comes!
Or should I pop it over here? I should probably pop it over here, shouldn't I? Oh, but none of you guys are right in the thick of it.
Despoil!
Dark shards. Eager for battle.
Get all of them to fire on that lord.
Make them bleed.
And that would be lovely.
No mercy.
Back.
Let others die. Our strength
Corsairs.
is waning.
No mercy.
By Drakira.
Now!
Merciless warriors. Orders understood.
I just try and pull them through. Yeah, because they're all breaking. Good. That's it. Pop it. This should get a load of them dead. Oh, yes. Yes. That is how we do it. That was gorgeous.
Slay them.
Wow. That was amazing. I found probably one of my new favourite abilities, Dark Conduit, there. Just keep fast forwarding, so you want to take down as many of these rebels as possible, so that maybe, just maybe, we'll get lucky enough where they won't come back at all. But I think that unit's strong enough to survive, but we'll whittle them down. Makes Killian's job much easier. Or we can let them try and siege us again, but I think because we've got another rebellion coming, probably shouldn't let that happen. I assume it spawns another army? I can't actually remember. Pyrrhic Victory, it will do. Actually, yeah, we will need Killian to mop things up because we need the garrison chance to replenish. Pyrrhic Victory. Yeah, definitely enslave, because we're about to spend, like, 1,100, which is really gonna kill our collection of slaves down a bit. Which is a shame, but needs must. So yeah, we're now bitter, so everything's kicking off. Everyone's getting unhappy. Fragile Alliance, former defensive. Yeah, that's not happening with Marathi. Well, unless we were going to confederate with her, which we kind of did want to, actually, so maybe it is going to happen. Death Knight. So we're now at +6 public order, actually. This helps. So if we combine that with a sacrifice to Atharti, it's another 100 slaves. Oh, that has crippled our income a little bit, hasn't it? Spending all that slaves. Wow.
Supreme Sorceress of Ghrond. This will fail.
Rebellion here is still happening next turn. We'll still have to pop back for that. And it's still, I mean, a lot of events and stuff reducing it. I think the first thing we should spend our money in then to reduce it further is more Untainted. It's -7 right now. That's what we need.
Cease your provocations.
Shaiish on you.
Send her in. I should have used my agent to level him up a bit more, but
before my might.
that's fine.
Fresh slave.
Yeah, I need slaves for more money, please.
Enchantress.
Okay, then got to bring her back over there. It's going to take a fair few turns. I know I stick around, grab some Blackguard. Unfortunately, we can't. I even have to expand something from the Black Art. I can't move this guy out of the province, because otherwise we'll go down. We've really got to take names.
Mistress of Argonet.
Bet we can't reach it again. Of course I didn't move far enough last time.
Take it all.
So Palace of Princes.
No!
Still out of reach, but so yeah, we're gonna have to go for another turn's worth of replenishment. I'm not gonna wait around after that because one, we need to kill them because we need more slaves desperately now. Blood Queen. Ooh, +3 rank for Death Knight army. Yeah, let's get that in. Because hopefully when it spawns next turn they'll be higher. Good. Good. So yeah, after that, next point we get is going into Daughters of Despair. I know that would have been more useful for that, but hopefully we're helping out the Death Knight army now. You guys are all there. You'll be able to bombard it. Although, in this stance, we can go and grab
I approve of
this
these
little
dark
island. So let's do it.
deeds.
Okay. We'll go for Sunken Chest because move better. Upkeep for all units. Lovely. That's exactly what we needed for 10 turns to sort out our economy right now. Attrition, stuff from Reef Maelstrom. Lovely.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Okay, that could have not have gone better for what we could have picked up there. Lovely. In fact, I just want to check who we're at war with. We're still at war with Yaghol. Yeah. That's fine. Nagaron, you're still broken. Still don't want a confederation. Marathi, you'll be in the Dark Elf section.
I'm disinclined to listen, but I must.
She's not going to want to confederate because she doesn't like us. I'm thinking we probably should, if we want to utilize her, our forces. Probably should look to make that non-aggression pact with her. So we've still got a fair bit to do, because we can always leave her a little bit later. Go after Gainvale wants to take out Caron Carr.
I grow impatient at these constant interruptions.
Pop it in now.
For Cain.
Okay. Probably could give you a gift as well if I
Your
really wanted
ambition
to.
belies your treachery, so be quick with your desire.
She knows exactly what I'm up to. Oh, small gift, that's way too much. I only like you a little bit. I'll just give you that gift.
Such delights.
So yeah, we'll start buttering her up. Maybe we can confederate with her at least. To be fair, if we confederate with her, it stops Malekith confederating with her. Rest of my money. Income's gone down again.
The Druki are restless.
So something just recalculate.
Magic.
Oh. Is that also why maybe our money's dropped a bit more? Because these guys are all damaged, so they're not producing as much gold. I can't remember. Because it does that in Thrones of Britannia. When you have a damaged building, it doesn't output as much, but I can't remember if it does it in this, to be honest. So many changes. 31% capacity. That's fine.
Dark sorcery.
Yeah, we've got Rebellion that are coming. I was kind of hoping these guys might push out. Ah. They might be moving on Red Desert. Let's go up here. I reckon they'll take it if they attack.
What do you seek? Who seeks me? You waste my time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go deal with them soon as well. Killian, you got a lot of work to do. I'm just hoping that next turn will be dealt with these guys once and for all. I'm gonna fight that battle though before we wrap this one up today. It's just be a slightly longer episode. Oh, Tyrion's already up here, going straight in for them. Okay, well that's fine, because if Tyrion takes some territory, then we can just go at him, because we're at war with him anyway. We won't have to declare war on Caron Carr just yet. They just went and sacked the monoliths. Tyrion, Tyrion, Tyrion. And there's the Death Knight.
Dread Lord of the Druki.
Not at war with them. You're at war with Avalon, though.
No.
It's not Tyrion. Enola. Can hit the monoliths, though. Thankfully, they weren't able to recruit anymore, but those units are going to hit hard. Is that an unsuccessful one? Yes, good. Yeah, I'd love to have those guys replenish up a little bit more, but there's not much we can do about it, so we've just got to go in. Only problem is, I'm going to want to sack it first and then come back. We should be able to do that. Actually looks fairly auto-resolvable. Those guys are going to pack quite a punch, aren't they? Nah, I want to do it because we haven't actually used Hellebron now with her heroic killing blow. Massive power-up, so let's do it. Let's go on in and break these guys one last time. I say one last time. There will be one more time after this, because, yeah, we're going to likely sack it. For them slaves. But they won't have an army straight in it, so it'll just be against the garrison again. So that'll be okay. I actually don't think I saw too many missile units from them either, so we might be able to have a bit of fun. Try and utilise my warlocks a bit more. Actually, I'm going to pop you guys in the forest over here. Because if we use their... Oh, there's one's a special, because they're the Slaanesha's Harvesters. Oh, cool. Hex, Word of Pain. That's going to be really useful. And Soul Stealer. Causes damage to combatants, absorbs hit points. Strong versus single, weak versus multiple. Okie dokie.
Hellebron!
So yeah, Hellebron, now she's got Heroic Killing Blow. So it needs to be Potion of Strength, Heroic Killing, no. I'm looking at the times, how long they last, so it's, that puts her into Rampage though, doesn't it? So, Strength, Heroic Killing Blow, Witch Brew should be the order, I guess, or maybe it is Witch Brew first, I can't remember. Don't leave the archers over there, Lionheart, please. Have these guys on the flanks. Do they have any missile troops? They've got Norscan Ice Trolls. They've got Marauder Hunters there, but they've got no missile cavalry. So I'm going to have a lot of fun just harassing them. Because we're armor piercing with our missiles.
Ah! Mothers of murder!
Carnage awaits. Following orders. Terror and death.
To destruction! Eager for battle.
That's it. Ship away. Plus we've got the Black Arc bombardments. Bring the cavalry in so they're not too far away. This should go pretty well. Hopefully we should have plenty of time to enjoy Hellebron doing her thing. Thinking, where's their lord? Can he see a lord? Maybe we'll send her against the... Oh, there he is. That's charge. Right, get him out. All these guys get in.
The merciless host.
They are shelling those guys.
Merciless warriors.
Cain's priestess.
Dread spears.
Bloody murder. Murder awaits.
Hellebron. To murder. Blood.
Okay, in we go.
Cain.
Let's wait till she gets a little bit closer to pop all of her skills.
Dark Rider crossbows. No mercy.
Fell and foul. No mercy. Ever ready. Cain. Hear me.
1047. Beautiful.
Death hag. Feel my fury. Trickery and deception.
Death.
We understand.
Glorious destruction.
Blood queen.
What happened to their lord? Oh wow, he's nearly dead already.
Slash.
Corsairs.
Massacre them.
Need to get you guys back because I realised you've been hit by the... Ah, damn, broke. Been hit by the hunters.
Cold-blooded killers.
Blood for Cain. Whisper to me.
Didn't get the infantry charge down the hill again. I was trying to time all the other bits, but
Power of Cain.
still fine for now.
Blood for Cain. Slash kill.
Just need to make them break it. I say we need to break... No, we'll sack it, won't we? Take out the army completely. Ah, just missed with that one. Please hit. There we go. Nice.
Drew Key.
So we'll chase them down a little bit.
Destruction. Hellebron.
Nagarothi. No survivors.
Lovely. Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. A bit laggy on this one. I mean, no why. Oh, it affect allies, so it doesn't affect her, I don't think. Caught them just in time. Good. A decisive victory. 188 kills with the Slaanesh harvesters. Nice. What they were called there for a sec. I need to just get into using my infantry more, but I mean, it's working well as a defensive line, just shooting the crap out of them. Thankfully, we've got armor-piercing missiles.
I feel Cain's gaze.
That's a nice bit of income. And yeah, that's why I'm going to sack it, because it's another 5k income, 9% replenishment, and it's 1,200 slaves. So in that single instance, we've replaced the cost of the Death Knight. So we'll raise it next turn.
Moving out. Bloody-handed.
And we can actually even raid to replenish, and then we can go straight back in and finish them off once and for all next turn. Can I get her to finish him off? No. Damn. Well, that's a decent amount of money. I wonder if we can... Hey, Malekith.
Are mad, bloodthirsty killers.
Do you want all my money? Damn it! Why?
Yes. I have no time, so make it quick.
Thing is, if we can just force her to confederate, we'll grab Quintex off her that way. That helps us out as well. So probably should look to butter her up now. I say I need to leave you here. I don't want to level you up by going after... Ooh, it's chaos as well. I get the feeling if I'm not careful...
Do not displease me.
Not careful, they might...
Asinine mortal.
Be able to build up quickly before I can get there. The thing is, if I recruit a Lord here, the only units I can recruit would be Sisters of Slaughter, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
Cease.
Maybe we should throw a couple of units in there briefly, but the thing is, recruiting another Lord... Yeah, it's going to hurt income a lot. Much pain. Well, that's where we're going to wrap this one up for now, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride in the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT, and MSI. Till the next one, ciao for now.